Welcome back, and today we're talking about the Misfit of Demon King Academy, episode 11. So like always, let's just jump into it. Episode 11 was really action-packed. I mean, we got to see every character on Anno's side. Misha, Sasha, Lei, they all got to, show off their power, kind of fight one-on-one against other enemies. And, we haven't seen that a lot, right? We've always seen Anno's come in and just save the day. He's the one that's always been fighting. He's the one that's always been rescuing people. And we see that now, it's like back like 2,000 years ago, right? Where, he has his allies and they're going out and they're fighting and they're taking care of business. I absolutely loved it. I mean, we got to see Sasha, the Witch of Destruction, just destroy one of the heroes, and I absolutely loved it. We also got to see Lei destroy the other hero who was using swords. I mean, he cut off his arm. He was really cocky. He was, kind of acting all evil and stuff. And he was about to give Lei the stigma, the evil stigma that can be healed with regular magic. And, of course, Lei just took him down. He was nothing compared to Lei. I mean, absolutely amazing. I love that he got what he was coming. And I also like how Anos was kind of listening in on everybody's battles to kind of understand what was going on, to make sure that if anybody needed help, he will be there to help. I mean, that's just a great leader. That's one of the reasons why I love Anos Voldigold, the King of Tyranny. Absolutely love the character. Now, the only little nitpick I do have to say about this episode was whenever the heroes that were fighting Anos, there was two of them. One of the names was Seshia, and I forgot the other guy's name. He's irrelevant. He's like crazy. But yeah, when they were fighting Anos and they got the power of all the humans around, I think he said it was something around the lines of like 10 million humans were kind of sharing their power for the heroes so they could win against this exam and all that stuff. I really did not like how Anos kind of made the other fan club dance and they were singing and stuff like that. I kind of just wish it would have been just, oh, here's our power. I mean, we believe in Anos. Here's our power. And just like how the heroes did it, right? I think it would have been a lot cooler. I definitely did not like the dancing and the singing. None of that. I kind of downplayed the scene that we were having, right? It was supposed to be a serious fight, and I feel like the singing kind of took us out of there. Now, it's no big deal, right? I'm pretty sure some people love that scene. It just wasn't for me. I don't like it whenever anime kind of, they're in the middle of a fight and then, they have female characters on the side kind of cheerleading and dancing. I know the purpose of it. Anos was able to get their power because, great teamwork and all that stuff. And he was able to match the heroes. But I just didn't enjoy it that much. Of course, that fight was very, very awesome. Seshia, she did like an explosion. And of course, Anos was able to stop it. But we see that Anos kind of got serious because there's something going on, right? We see that all the heroes are kind of hearing voices to just kill the demons. I mean, it's deep hatred that they're hearing, right? So definitely Anos is concerned because that should not be the case, right? What was the whole point of sacrificing his life 2,000 years ago for the heroes of today, 2,000 years later, to still harbor that, pain of all the sacrifices that were made because of the war, to harbor all that hate towards demons? The whole reason everybody was divided and stuff like that was so peace will come to all the different land, to all the different races of the world, like the heroes or humans and the demons. But that's not happening. There seemed to be some type of corruption going on in the Hero Academy. And of course, in this episode, we find out that Diego seems to be like the one behind it. And, I feel like both sides, right? The heroes and the demons, they have somebody behind the scenes that kind of like controlling everything, right? We see in the demon side, there's the one fake king tyranny that, that's kind of saying everything, that he's the king of all demons and stuff like that, when really he isn't. He's an imposter because we know Anos is the real king of tyranny. Now, wouldn't it be a twist if that's not the case? If Anos really is not the king, that would be a huge twist. I don't think that's going to be the case, but just throwing it out there just in case. You heard it here first. But it looks like the same thing is going on with the hero side, right? While nobody's actually saying that they're the hero canon, right? It's supposed to be 7 different sources. I don't believe that's the case. I believe those people are kind of just saying that just because there's nobody to like challenge them at this point. But I feel like there is one true hero canon that's, that's out there with all the 7 sources inside of him. I think that's going to be the case. But yeah, in this episode, we learned that Diego, I mean, he almost murdered Misha. I honestly thought for a second that Misha was going to bite the bullet. I honestly thought we were about to lose a legit character. I was kind of shocked because Diego stabbed her up. It was a pretty brutal scene, and I'm glad that Anos was able able to come in and save her. I mean, he definitely put Diego in his place, destroyed his source. He had that coming. Because it seems like he was the one that was spreading that corruption, brainwashing all the students into hating demons. Definitely that dude needed to go. Now, the last thing that we got in this episode, of course, was Eleanor, whatever her name was. She was inside of an orb, and it looks like there was a lot of sources in that room. And they were like kind of dark sources, so I don't know if that's like more corruption or something. But she said she was magic. Like, she was just magic. I don't understand what that means. We got 2 episodes left. I'm honestly really excited for it. I've been loving this anime since episode 1. I have not been let down at all, and I'm pretty sure we're about to get 2 great last episodes. I cannot wait. Now, my only concern is right now, we got 2 episodes left. Are we going to get a season 2? Hopefully we do, because I definitely 100% want to get more of Anos Voldigold. That character, absolutely love him. I mean, great character. And his OP. I love OP character. Now, the last little thing I kind of want to talk about is, hopefully we get to see that hero Canon show up, because we see that Anos is definitely hyping up Canon to be a great person. You know, the light that was kind of saving humanity 2,000 years ago. So I really want to meet him. I want to see that interaction between Anos and the hero Canon, see how that's going to go. It's probably going to be great. They're probably not going to fight or anything like that, unless they do it for like fun, just to see how powerful they are. That would be the only reason why I think they will fight. I honestly think they're going to become great friends. I mean, if they were able to put down their differences 2,000 years ago to bring peace to the world, I'm pretty sure when they meet again, it's going to be roses and candy, I guess. But yeah, overall, great episode. I cannot wait for the next 2. Really excited. But like always, let me know what you thought of this episode. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.